What it do? NFL fam. Now, somebody had asked me this question. Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey. Okay, okay. Um, Now from what I see, the numbers are very similar outside of the Super Bowl win. Okay, but to me, the jury is still out. People say, well, why is the jury still out? Well, we went to the Super Bowl with McCaffrey. We went to a couple of NFC championships and a Super Bowl. And in that time, we know when he came to the Eagles, he balled out. He balled out. When he came to the Niners the first year, he balled out. NFC championship, and then quarterback got injured. The next year, Super Bowl. Okay, balled out. Okay, but now we playing the Chiefs. You can't beat the referees. But he balled out 2 years straight. Well, really more. He'd been balling out his whole career, but now 2 years straight. 2 years straight. Okay, with the new team. Now, Saquon Barkley, first year, balled out. Okay, balled out. Super Bowl. Okay. Now, and this is why I don't, football. When they have Brock Purdy, they don't even mention Brock Purdy and nothing he did. They only mention Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, that they did all the work. And so I see that with the Eagles with Saquon Barkley. Now they're saying Jalen Hurts, it's everybody else except Jalen Hurts. That's what they got going on. I don't now. He got another year. He's playing again. They gave him a gang of money. He's playing again. So now, he's going to be a target. And so now those, he balled out last year. He balled out. Give credit where credit is due. He balled out. This is football. They say do it again. Now he did it again. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Remember the first year Niners, boom, NFC Championship. Second year now, boom, Super Bowl. All right, your second year. It's football. Not only the Philly fans, the NFL, they want to see you do it again. All the yards, jumping backwards, jumping past people, everything else. Do it again. This is football, and it ain't me saying that. That's just what everybody's saying. Okay, well, the Eagles, go ahead, back to back, back to back, back to back. Do it again. When you look at the numbers, now most of those numbers, because he got 7 seasons in the NFL, most of those numbers are not with the Eagles. Just like most of McCaffrey's numbers are not with the Niners. But we know the leap he did was with the Niners. Now, remember, Carolina. He had been to a Super Bowl before. He had been to the playoffs. He was with Cam Newton. Okay, he was with the Giants. Because what I'm thinking is he struggled more because he with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the numbers. If you look at the rushing yards, look how similar things are. The rushing yards. Yeah, he's a little bit more rushing yards, but McCaffrey got him on the receiving yards. It's almost 2,000 more on the receiving yards. It is what it is. Look at the carries. He did more running back. McCaffrey, look at the carries. It's similar, but he got him on a little bit more of the carries. The receptions. Okay, McCaffrey's through the roof. You know what I'm saying? He's got him beat on that. Yards per carry, same. Total touchdowns, 81 to 62. Well, they throw the ball to McCaffrey. He's a big part of the offense. They throw the ball to him. Pro Bowls, 3. All Pro, 4. Okay, you It's context. Okay, he does everything. So wide receiver basically, he's a tight end. I mean, my bad. He's a wide receiver and a running back. Well, shit, you could put him at tight end if he wasn't so short. I'm saying, it says offensive player of the year, 1 and 1. He got the Super Bowl. He been to the Super Bowl. See, but the thing is, he's still playing. So the jury is kind of still out. When you look at the numbers, and now he has more seasons. He has more seasons, which is more wear and tear when you look at the receptions and the running game. Now, I like Saquon Barkley. He was balling. He was balling last year. He was balling. But now they see, okay, I don't think they got that same, they ain't got that same offensive coordinator. I think he went to the Cowboys, right? Okay, so now what teams are going to say is, okay, just like teams do with the Niners, okay, focused on McCaffrey. Like they was injured. Stay injured, focus on McCaffrey. Focus on McCaffrey. Okay? And we were able to run it back and go to the Super Bowl. Like I said, NFC Championship, run it back, go to the Super Bowl because the team was still intact. Now you won a Super Bowl. Remember, the hunter has become the hunted. So now, okay, well now, all right, hey, they finna focus. You'll see the focus. This is the NFL. You'll see the focus now. The focus is going to say, okay, well, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. So, when you're playing a team, you got to hope you don't lose no offensive linemen, no defensive linemen. You can't lose anybody, and you still keep that same nucleus of your team and do what you're supposed to do. Injuries are a part of the game. That's why I don't, hey, he was injured. Hey, it is what it is. You injured. You better get it fixed and get back in there. It is what it is. There's no excuses. I'm a Niner. There's no excuses. Which one of the Niners, is that Lott or Craig, cut his finger off and got back in the game back in the day? So injuries is part of the game. You need to get back in there. It is what it is. But McCaffrey's looking good. He's looking good. He looked good. They showed him in joint practice against the Broncos, which people don't know. The Broncos is his hometown. Broncos is his hometown. He was a little kid over there with his dad. I'm saying so. So when you look at these numbers, the careers, like I said, the careers kind of similar. McCaffrey got him on the All-Pro and the receiving yards as far as a receiver, but regardless, he still got the Super Bowl ring. It is what it is, and he's still playing. So, the jury is still out. We still got time. We still got time. So we'll see. This year is going to show a lot. This season is going to show a lot. It's going to show a lot. So let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Leave it in the comments of what you think or who you think or whatever it is. Does the Super Bowl matter? Does the Super Bowl matter? So leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.